Linux is a mainstream OS now, so it means that you have a lot of software, but also a lot of weird software with weird internet connections. So I developed a network monitor, which is a tool for Linux desktop to inspect what is happening in your system. It means that if you open a browser in incognito window, you can see that much more connection will happen in background. Some are legit, some maybe, some are telemetry, and with this software you can monitor the process ID, so the program that asks to connect to internet, the path. So if you run a script, you can see the full path and arguments of the software, and this is the browser. And it is very useful to inspect the internet connections, because if you read online, there are many supply chain attack also on Linux. It means that some libraries could make weird connections or weird behavior, and a way to inspect is with a tool like this. I know there are other tools for the CLI, for the terminal, but I didn't find one with all this info, so source, destination, status, and also the active data transferred and received. Yeah, so I was inspired by this software, which is a tiny firewall for Windows. In the past, many years ago, I used this software, and it was very useful to inspect weird behaviors on Windows. And I didn't find a similar software on Linux, so I built one. And as you can see here, you can see the program and the active connections, and also the protocol used to do this kind of connection. And yeah, it's useful to debug software that you don't know very much, or sometimes you install software also on Linux, but they have updates, icons, and some other stuff. And here you can see what is happening program by program, because I know there are other tools for Linux, but they group all the connections together, so you don't understand really what is happening in your system. And here you can choose to resolve or not the EPs to see where they are going, and with the right click you copy the info if you want to debug more the remote hosts. And you can find network monitor on GitHub, network and I tested it on Arch Linux and on Ubuntu. This is the GitHub page for it, and it is working on the latest Ubuntu version, so it's quite compatible, and it is developed in Rust and GTK4 libraries, and here you can find all the information. So I hope that you find this project useful, and like and subscribe, and see you in another video. Bye.